Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the end. I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having... You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We're banged up pretty bad. I was able to drag you away from our crash site in all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned... Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide... I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in Aurora. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't... Well, that smacked your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the... Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and... Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. And we can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep... I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do... But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila. Got a couple of grunt...
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against... That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. What's this? Humans hiding... They're Republic mutant!
Who are you? What are you doing in here? That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least... Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. No, I don't think so. I can't afford to trust anybody right now. Good. I don't much like strangers. You again? Why do you... I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my... Just one of... Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk...
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez. Ka chikun ita hotonga. Yikin kuno ba mulera chiku. Tong abu sha umnina. Wanga kun bez. Achuta. Wanga kun.
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals commit. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... I know, don't worry about it. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me... You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris.
Mostly.
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a...
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Selkirk do require healing or medical supplies. I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the wreck ghouls. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into wreck ghouls themselves, becoming mindless. There is no antidote for the disease. Though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfect. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the... If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on, but I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even if... Please, don't say that! If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit. Republic escape pods? No, why would you ask me that? I don't... Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me. Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can't... It will just take me a moment while I examine your injury.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for him. Nothing. This isn't your concern.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here they're hidden.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in Compassionate.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded. Thank you for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to... Now, don't be an idiot. Just listen to me for 1 minute, and you won't be sorry. Davik Kang wants the cure. Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than...
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits. A down payment. That should...
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't...
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credit? No, help!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag...
Hold on a second. Looks like we got...
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me. I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the
He offered to. He enjoyed it out. And the rest...
You're a little too curious for your own good, Subit.
I know all about Sith and Terra.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brain. Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last Just stay out of this if you know what's... What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us... Time to teach this civilian.
sieltä vapuilta. When now for the Jufta, she enjoyed Ufta del Chief, Undasta sieltä.
Yes, what? Taris? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, well, that's all I can think. I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. No, I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me... Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast, we lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? Not at all. I just think it's a bit odd that someone who got added to the crew roster at the last minute just happens to be one of the survivors. No? Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specific... The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, ever. I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. You mean you're not here to kill me? But, just looking around? Oh.
Listen to me, people.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty... You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the map.
Jestli máš rád Kotor, dej odběr plus.